Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are from group 15. So today our group will be present about case study 1. So our group uh, have been led by Muhammad Syazwan bin Muhammad Syahrin, and the CEO leader is Muhammad Syazwan bin Muhammad Aslam, and the next is secretary, which is Muhammad Nazir bin Muhammad Haris. So the other two of our team members is project manager, which is me, Muhammad Salahuddin bin Abdul Salam, and the last one is assistant project manager, Muhammad Nazram bin Abdul Asni. This is case study that our group chose, which is about a company discovered a promising vaccine for disease S, which is virus S. Based on tests on lab rats and monkeys, the result is 80% successful. The 20% unfortunately died during the test due to complication. World need to have a solution immediately, and we need to test our vaccine on human. So our government approved that we have to test on PCMed awaiting death sentence.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Aslam. I will talk about the case study summary. Uh, the following extensive discussions with our organization management, we have carefully reviewed the government's request to include the vaccine of disease X, virus X, for testing on prison inmates. Consideration must be given carefully through to the various ethical and legal issues raised by this request. We recognize the value of public safety and the need to lower the death rate in our community, but we also understand that testing prisoners will have a negative moral and ethical impact on their individual rights and ethical standards. Our group are carefully investigate sub, substitute strategies that respect moral standards and legal limitations. The result of our brainstorming season will be discussed in the future, along with possible solutions that balance the goals of the government with the integrity and core values in our company.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Salahuddin bin Abdul Salam, and my matrix number is CN2203TT, and I'm one of the group members of the team. So my part is to explain about what is our understanding of professional ethics, which is professional ethics refer to the ethical standards and principles that guide the behavior and conduct of individuals within a specific profession. It involves upholding values such as integrity, confidentiality, competence, objectivity, and responsibility. Professionals are expected to act in the best interest of their client or stakeholders and maintain a high level of skill and knowledge, and adhere to a code of conduct that ensure honesty, fairness, and respect in their interaction. Professional ethics not only establish a framework for ethical decision making, but also contributes to the trust and credibility of the profession in the broader community. Violation of professional ethics can lead to disciplinary measures to maintain the integrity of the profession and protect the public interest. So, for the next part, I will pass to my friends.
Next, for impact of the solution, number one is informed consent. Means the impact of the solution of this number one is extended ethical review. Boards or community members can learn further scrutiny and guarantee the study is ethical. Number two, ethical oversight. Ethical monitoring guarantee that human subjects research follows law and regulation. This covers international ethical and human rights principles. Next, number three of the impact of the solution, alternative option. If prisoner vaccination testing is important, ethical issues including voluntary participation, informed consent, and post-trial reward might reduce consent. And number 4, public perception. If they believe COVID vaccine testing abuse disadvantaged populations, many may question its ethics. This issue demand clear communication regarding ethical protection and the studies need. Lastly, the impact of the solution. Number 5, risk-benefit analysis. A demanding risk-benefit analysis may reveal and resolve ethical difficulties associated to prisoner vaccination trials. Openly discussing the study ethics builds public trust. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Shahrin. So I will explain our decision based on our best ethical judgment. The ethical implication of testing vaccine for disease X, which is virus X, on humans are complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, there is a pressing need to develop effective vaccine to protect against this potentially devastating pandemic. However, there are also significant risks associated with testing experimental vaccine on human subjects. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Shahrin. So I will explain our decision based on our best ethical judgment. The ethical implication of testing vaccine for disease X, which is virus X, on humans are complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, there is a pressing need to develop effective vaccine to protect against this potentially devastating pandemic. However, there are also significant risks associated with testing experimental vaccine on human subjects. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Shahrin. So I will explain our decision based on our best ethical judgment. The ethical implication of testing vaccine for disease X, which is virus X, on humans are complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, there is a pressing need to develop effective vaccine to protect against this potentially devastating pandemic. However, there are also significant risks associated with testing experimental vaccine on human subjects. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Shahrin. So I will explain our decision based on our best ethical judgment. The ethical implication of testing vaccine for disease X, which is virus X, on humans are complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, there is a pressing need to develop effective vaccine to protect against this potentially devastating pandemic. However, there are also significant risks associated with testing experimental vaccine on human subjects. My name is Muhammad Shazwan bin Muhammad Shahrin. So I will explain our decision based on our best ethical judgment. The ethical implication of testing vaccine for disease X, which is virus X, on humans are complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, there is a pressing need to develop effective vaccine to protect against this potentially devastating pandemic. However, there are also significant risks associated with testing experimental vaccine on human subjects. Next, the potential risks for humans. One of the potential risks are harm to participants. Experimental vaccines may cause serious adverse effects, including death in some participants. Secondly, uncertain effectiveness. There is no guarantee that vaccines developed against disease X will be effective in preventing the disease. So lastly, public trust. Concerns about the ethics of testing vaccine on humans could undermine public trust in vaccination programs.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Nazran. So today I will explain why you made that kind of decision. First, professional ethics are principles that govern the behavior of a person or group in a business environment. like value, professional ethic provided rules on how a person should act toward other people and institutions in such an environment. Moreover, why our team make this decision that is morally defensible and aligned with a principle of justice, autonomy, and benefits that we should consideration between people even if it just prison waiting death sentence. Lastly, they can do more research on animal instead of humans because there need to be a humane attitude between all of us, and this decision has been agreed by our group members not to do this test on prison who are awaiting the death. So that's all from me and my group. Thank you.